Hello, my dear kids. This is Sundar here. Hey, guys. How are you? Guys, am I late? Even till now, it is 5 here. Come on, don't tell me I'm late. Shahida has, her own joy of telling that, pointing out that I'm late. Yeah. Lovely, lovely, my dear kids. So, welcome to yet another session. So, yesterday it was, I'm sure you guys enjoyed it. We were starting to explore what happened in the, time between 700 to 1750, right? So, during those 1,000 years, what exactly happened? Now, it is kind of a continuation, but this time we are going to see certain very, very interesting and, important developments, which even now is impacting us. Okay, I'll give an example. Right now we are paying taxes. All of you know that we are paying taxes, right? Do you know when it all started? Are you understanding? That we will see. Similarly, there are a lot of things, agriculture, right? A lot of stuff, how it all started, how things got developed. Very, very interesting things we are going to see today. Done? So before that, let me move, forward. All right. Okay. So, my dear kids, we are going to witness part 2 of tracking changes through 1,000 years, right? So, for those who are new to Vedantu Young Wonders, we are a channel dedicated to 6th, 7th and 8th grades, guys. And right now, we have started our academic year and we are going all out every session, handling math, physics, math, science, English and social. Now, guys, the speciality of the sessions is every session will be followed by a quiz, a live interactive quiz. And it's not just that. On a weekly basis, you will have an option to learn a new language. You will also have general knowledge quizzes, spell bee contests, a lot of non-academic stuff as well. So don't miss the action. If at all you want to subscribe, the time is always now. Okay? Lovely, my dear kids. Superb. So quickly hit the subscribe button, be with us, support us, and I'm sure you won't be disappointed. Right? Lovely, lovely. Okay. So if you're done, let me move forward. Hi, Shrey. Hi, Shalom. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Parshwa, no, I'll not give you the code right now. Hold on. First learn, then go for the quiz. Without learning, how will you answer the quiz questions? You tell me, guys. Yeah? Pawan, sure, don't worry. Okay, let us start. So, guys, we are going to see what kind of during that period. Okay, I'm going to ask you a very few questions before I start this. What is this period of 1,000 years called as? Can you answer? Hi, Shaurya, I am honored. What is this period of the period between 700 to 1750? What is this called as? First question. Come on, answer me. Yeah, Ayush gets, gets the crown. It is called medieval period. So right now in today's session, we are studying what kind of developments could have possibly happened in the medieval period. Okay? Right. Now everyone is saying medieval. Okay. Now just moving one step forward. Yesterday we were focusing on sources of study. What are the sources there, which we used to study the medieval period? Can you tell me what were the different things that we used for studying the medieval period? Come on. Yeah, Ankita, join me at 8 p.m. Lovely, Smita, lovely. Coins, inscriptions, what else? Akanksha, great. Manuscripts, good, guys. Now you know the trick is working, right? Concepts followed by quest. Now you are able to remember everything really well. Superb, guys, superb. Now let us move on. Okay. So today what we are going to do is we are going to study what kind of rulers were there during that period, what kind of rulers were there, what are the developments they brought in, and what kind of changes happened to people, the society. All right. So similarly, there are different regions and different languages during this period, and the entire quiz is going to be based on this. So watch out very carefully. Now to start. So this medieval period, that is the period between 700 and 1750, had a lot of developments. Number one, on technology wise, what kind of technology? For irrigation, there is something called Persian wheel. I hope you would have seen it. Have you seen that wheel which will draw water? Yeah, that's called a Persian wheel. The spinning wheel for weaving, right? And firearms for warfare, combat. These are three very, very important things that happened or developed, got invented during this period. Then from an agriculture perspective, potatoes, corn, chilies, tea, coffee, all these new crops also people identified and started growing. So remember, these are the two very important things, developments that came along. Guys, I hope you are able to see the picture of the Persian wheel as well as the spinning wheel, right? Lovely. Shalom. Twins. Okay. Now, medieval period is a period of social, economic, political, all right, and cultural changes. What kind of changes happened? And remember, I was telling you, people started traveling from one place to another in search of opportunity. And when they travel, they started spreading their knowledge, their culture to the wherever they went. So Indian subcontinent had a lot of wealth, resources, okay, because of which people really started eyeing our Indian subcontinent. Please remember, that is the reason Indian subcontinent, if you look at it, there will be a lot of people who wanted our place, wanted our area, came to our nation, had war with our nation as well. If you go through the history, you will be able to understand this clearly. All right, now with respect to rulers, Rajputs are one noticeable, the kingdom which was there during the medieval period. Rajputs. So the word Rajput derived is to, even today Rajputs are still there, right? I hope all of you know it. Yes. So the word Rajput came from Rajaputra. Rajaputra. Raja means king. Putra means son. The son of a ruler. So between 14th and 18th century, they started using the word Rajput to warriors, whoever claimed Kshatriya status. Warriors, top level warriors who claimed Kshatriya status, they started also calling them as Rajputs in between 14th and 18th century. I hope you are able to remember this comfortably. Yes, lovely. Now, what are they known for, and why should you know this also? I will tell you. Why should you know about Rajputs? That's also important, right? I will tell that also. The qualities of Rajputs, because a lot of poets, lot of literature is there on Rajputs. They are extremely courageous and they are very, very loyal. Okay, and other groups of people who were existing during this period were the Maratha Sikhs, Jats, and Ahoms. They were also very influential in the medieval period. So Rajputs, the warriors, Maratha Sikhs, Jats, and Ahoms. Everyone clear with this? Lovely. Now, my dear kids, from an agriculture perspective, so I hope slowly you are also studying the developments, right? Already we spoke about development in technology and agriculture. Now I am getting a little into agriculture. Remember, guys, what people did, they started clearing forests. Tell me this, why should people clear forests? Forests are our resources. Can you answer this? Why did people clear all the forests? They were our resources, right? They should not. Deforestation is not allowed. Yeah, they wanted land for dwelling and agriculture, for residing, for living and agriculture. Everything was forest. our country was so resourceful. So they did not have much option. All right, because of the population, they started clearing the forest, and people who live in the forest, because of which they had to go some other place. They are called forest dwellers. Okay, who are forest dwellers? People who reside in the forest. Even now in African tribes, there are forest dwellers. A lot of forest dwellers are there. Okay, now most of the people, when they cleared the forest, they used the land, they started tiling the land, and they became peasants. Okay, so all of you know peasants, right? Who are peasants? So no, there is a, so thus evolved, thus originated a separate group called as peasants, and they were influenced by different regions. Okay, and chieftains, priests, monasteries, temples, all of them influence the peasant groups. So this is how, typically agriculture started because people wanted to live, they wanted to cultivate. That is why they cleared the forest and they started agriculture. I hope you're clear till this, every one of you. Tilling means, kindling the land. It's like similar to plowing, right? Who was asking? Right. Yes. Now, guys, peasants are a major group. Became a major part of the society, right? And that's how they started thinking about a system of governance. How should we live? You know what? They started paying taxes, offered goods and services to the local landlords. Okay? So peasants are people who kind of live for rent. You can keep it that way. So because of this, slowly a system of governance started evolving. Already king was there, they have to pay taxes and all. But within the peasant groups, small system of governance started evolving, because of which very good economic and social, growth was there. Whenever growth is there, there will be demarcation. One will be very rich, one will be very poor. So social differences also started coming. Now, guys, the most important and interesting question, we have this casteism, right? It all evolved from this. When the peasants groups, when the peasant groups came in, they started paying taxes slowly. When they started evolving and growing in numbers, economic and social differences came. A few people became very rich, few people became very poor. So they started, classifying them in the form of castes. It's also called jatis and castes. This is how casteism started. Now you understand where it started. So important to study this chapter, because you will understand where does this religion, casteism, all of things came. When you study history, you will have answers to all these things. Okay. Sartak, economic means from a monetary perspective. Money and growth is called economy. Okay. Now, differences in the society. My dear kids, as I teach, if you have any questions, please remember, whenever you have questions, put the hashtag Shiksha and put your comment. I'll ensure I answer your questions after the session. I repeat, hashtag Shiksha. Once you put that, put your question, I will answer them. Don't forget, hashtag Shiksha. Done? Lovely. Now, guys, coming back. So I was telling, right, differences were coming in within the societies. Some people became rich, some people became poor. Some people were landlords, some people were peasants. So now, because of these differences, they want to classify these differences and create groups out of it. Okay, see, look here on the screen. Some people had a lot of productive land. Some had cattle. Some combined artisanal work along with the agriculture activity. People thus were grouped into jatis or subcastes, basis their background, how much money they have, how much land they have, what occupation they did, etc. So it all started thousands of years ago, my dear kids. Remember this. So ranks were not fixed permanently, and they varied according to the power, influence and resources, which is typically classified, controlled by the members of a particular caste or jati. Lovely. So, if a person from one jati, all right, his status might vary when he goes from one area to other, and it applies even now, right? Jatis, every jati, that is, we call it a subcaste. They created their own rules and regulations, and all these rules and regulations were created by elderly people of the jatis, and that is called, they are called as together jati panchayat, and it is a must for them to follow the rules of that particular area wherever they are living, the villages. Okay, and all these villages, several villages were governed by a chieftain. So now, my dear kids, you understand jatis, how jatis evolved. They created their own rules and regulations. All right, and okay, they created their own rules and regulations, and people were forced to follow them. So together they became kind of a small unit of a state inside a state. Getting it? Great. Now we are moving towards region and empire. During medieval period, what were the regions, what empires existed? Typically, considering the large states, three major empires were there. One, Cholas; two, Tughlaqs; three, the Mughals. All of us know it. We all know, Babur, Akbar, Aurangzeb. We know that, the Mughals. We also know Tughlaqs. We also know Cholas, who were typically in the south of India. Right? So common people joined their armies. My dear kids, hope it was very, very interesting, right? It is interesting. So now what happens is, within the their own areas, the medieval kings, they wanted large parts of the areas, and they started conquering. Most of the times they were over expecting. Giving an example, Delhi Sultan Ghiyasuddin Balban. All right, his name is Ghiyasuddin Balban. He was the Sultan of Delhi. So they wanted, he was a medieval king who claimed that these are all my areas to live. Right? I hope you're clear with this. Lovely. So my dear kids, now with respect to language and religion, I mean language and regions. Remember yesterday I was speaking about one person, writer, Amir Khusrau, in 1318, following were Amir Khusrau's observation. These were the languages in these states. Now please look at it. In Karnataka, there was, people were speaking Lahori, Kashmiri and Dwara Samudra. Hey guys, listen to this. So interesting. In Karnataka, they were speaking Lahori, Kashmiri and Dwara Samudra. So in Andhra Pradesh, it was Telangani. Telangani, even Telangana is there, right? Gujarat, they were speaking Gujari. And in Tamil Nadu, they were speaking Mabari. In Bengal, Gauri. In Uttar Pradesh, Eastern UP, Awadhi. And the place around Delhi, Hindavi. So guys, look at how things have changed from that time to this time. Do you believe that someone in Karnataka speaks Kashmiri now? And anyone in Tamil Nadu speaks Mabari now? Everything has changed. Are you understanding? Amanjit, please put a Siksha hashtag and please write your question. I'll answer you. Done? Hey guys, everyone clear with this? Give me a yo guys. I just wanted to check if you guys are ready and clear. Lovely, lovely. Super guys. That's my boys and girls. Here we go. Alright, so according to Amir Khusrau, please remember this. Sanskrit language did not belong to any region. It's a very old language, but ordinary people cannot speak or they don't know it. It is only the Brahmins, they call it that time they are called as Brahmanas. Brahmanas are the ones who know it, and it's not a spoken language. Amir Khusrau was the one, 1300, he existed in the 14th century. He was the one who pointed this out. These were his observations. Lovely. Rehan, Amir Khusrau was, a writer, author who was existing. He is also called as a scribe who was existing in the 14th century. Lovely, guys. Guys, are you ready for the Menti quiz? I think I have given you a beautiful flavor of how things worked in the medieval period. Yes? Lovely. Okay, all of you jump to Menti. Here we... Give me a minute. Right, kids? Are you seeing the screen now? 458351. 458351. Jump in, guys, fast. Tahir, whenever you have a question, put #Shiksha in the comment and type your question. That's what I was telling. Hey guys, so slow, come on. Fast, fast, fast. So many of you have not even joined. Quick guys, jump in fast. Thank you, Jesslyn. You know what? I have, come on, kind of more energy than you guys. Come on, guys. Why are you taking so much time? For people who are new, I want to tell this. You have to go to www.menti.com, MENTI, menti.com, and type this code 458351. Fun with Sattag. It's a very good question. I'll answer this, okay, after the session. Why did people encourage casteism? Very nice question. When there are two people, someone has more money, someone has less money, what will happen naturally? People with more money will start dominating people with less money. That's the rule of nature. That's how life goes. Okay. Guys, I'm going to move on. I'm not going to wait anymore. Come on, yaar. Here we go with the first question. Guys, I'm starting. I've already started. Come on, come on, come on, guys. Fast. Right? First question on all your screens. Still people are joining here. Now, here we go. Guys, the question is, what do you mean by the term Rajaputra? The son of a Brahmin, the son of a merchant, the son of a ruler, none of the above. I'm sure, you guys would easily nail this question. It's a simple question. Amanjit, instead of typing there in YouTube, you can type in Menti, right? Time is up. All right, most of you got this right. Super, guys. Son of a ruler, Raja Putra. Raja means ruler, Putra means son. Here we go. Leaderboard. Looks like Ritik is topping the list. Followed by Kunal. Followed by Lucky Mehra. Followed by Shalom, Sharan. And the bottom five, Elvina, Karthik, Chocofizzle, Aditya, Superstar. Beautiful, guys. Lovely, lovely. Next question on your screens now. On what basis is the society of medieval India ranked into jadis? Super, I told you, I don't want you guys to miss this. On the basis of people's backgrounds, occupation, or power of or influence, all of this. Guys, be smart, think smart, you will get the answer. Tamima, how to connect means go to menti.com and type the code. Time up. Oh, wow. 91 of you got it right. Guys, you can see, right? We clearly said basis of their background, their occupation, and their power, the influence. All of them. Okay? Leaderboard. Looks like Lucky Mehra is topping the list, followed by Shrikar, RK, Ayush, Shivam, Karthik, Shalom, Aditya, Priyanka, and Chocofizzle. Here we go. Next question on your screens. Come on, guys. Who among the following used Sanskrit in the 14th century? All regional kingdoms, only Brahmanas, only Kshatriyas, common people. Which is the right answer? A, B, C, D? Simple, yeah, very simple. Lovely. So, guys, only Brahmanas. Most of you got it right, guys. Lovely to see that. 147 of you got it right. Now, what does the leaderboard say? Is it getting impacted? Yeah, looks like Shrikar is topping the list now. Oh, no. I think RK. RK is topping the list, followed by Shrikar, Karthik, Ayush. Choco Fizzle has come to 5th now. Alright, Kavya, Slok, Kaushik, Aditya, and Superstar. Great, guys. Bottom 5. Come on, give them a stiff competition. Next question, onto your screens now. Why do you think people moved to the subcontinent of India? This also explained. In search of opportunities to make their fortune, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. Come on, guys. I'm watching your responses. Last 5 seconds. Quick. Both 1 and 2. Wow, not bad. 125 of you got this right. India is a country of great resources. Remember, I was telling you. So people really wanted to make use of that. That is why a lot of wars happened. People wanted to conquer our lands. Okay? Next question. Question number 5. Before that, the leaderboard. Any change? RK is still topping the list, followed by Shrikar, Ayush, Karthik, Shivam. Now Shehanshu is coming to 6th place, followed by Shlok, Lucky, Kavya, and Himesh. Here we go, guys. The spinning wheel is an example of what? New technology, new investment, agricultural equipment, none of the above. Simple. This is where we started. The first slide today was this. I don't know if you guys remember. At the bottom, I had all the pictures. Yeah? Time is up. Not bad. 93 of you got it right, guys. Yeah, you are, you kind of mistaken between agricultural equipment, spinning wheel. Spinning wheel. Remember this. Okay. Leaderboard. Come on, guys. Looks like RK is still topping the list, followed by Shrikar, Ayush, Shivam, and Lucky. Wow. And bottom 5, Shehanshu, Aradhya, Disha, Himesh, and Viresh. Alright. Next question on your screens, guys. Be ready. Tahir, in the comments you have to type if you have a question. What forced the forest dwellers to migrate? Changes in their habitat, clearing of forests, extension of agriculture, all of this. Come on, guys, come on. Lovely, lovely. Okay. So, 93 of you got it right. See, guys, people, there was a change in the habitat because people were clearing the forest. That is also there. Why they cleared? They want to extend agriculture. So, all of this is the right answer. Getting it? Lovely, my dear kids. Okay. My dear students, today at 8 p.m. we have a session, beautiful session on English grammar on determiners. Determiners are something that determines a noun. I will speak more about it right today. Shrikar. Shrikar is topping, followed by Ayush, Sehanshu, Aradhya and Disha. Lovely to see that, guys. Viresh, welcome to the leaderboard. Mayank as well. Karthik, Kavya, Tanishk. Here we go, guys. Come on, come on, come on. Which among the following is not true about Jati? I spoke about Jati, right? What is not true of Jati among this? They framed their own rules and regulations. Ranks in the jails were not fixed. Jatis were not fixed permanently. Jatis were not required to follow the rules of their villages. Yeah, now you know. The status of the same Jati could vary from area to area. So, which is the right answer? Which is not true among these four? Yeah, option C, guys, come on. They have to follow the rules. I told you, right? Here it is mentioned they were not required to follow the rules. Is it not? Okay, guys. Shrikar, followed by Sehangshu, Aradhya, Viresh, Mayank, Karthik. Oh, Sehangshu is topping the list. Last, wow. Suddenly Sehangshu is copying. Shrikar missed out. Great, guys. Very interesting. Okay. Guys, Sehangshu is topping the list. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, Sehangshu, well done, well done. 6,763 points. Followed by Mayank, Aragya, alright, Priyanka, Karthik, Kavya, Viresh, Puzzles and Fun, Shrikar and Elvina. Great job, guys. Great job. Hey, guys. I hope, I hope you are understanding that social studies is now a very, very interesting subject. Is it not? Because from that, you will know why we are doing what we are doing now. So it's very essential we study social studies from the right perspective. Done? Lovely, guys. Lovely. It was lovely interacting with all you guys. Join me at 8 p.m. for a wonderful session, a grammar session on determiners. Until then, this is myself, Sundar Rabindranathan, signing off, guys. Bye-bye. And remember, if there are any questions, put a hashtag Shiksha and type your question in the comment box. And if you have not subscribed, don't miss all the action. Subscribe right now. Click the subscribe button and enable the bell icon. We will send you information on our daily videos. Alright? Bye-bye, guys.